Guys, welcome back. It's our first video. So we named it the Sports Boys because I'm gonna be talking about baseball and basketball. Baseball and football on the channel, and he's gonna be talking about basketball on the channel. So if you don't see me in all the videos, or if you don't see him in all the videos, that's because he's the basketball nerd and I'm baseball and football nerd. So yeah, let's get into the video. My favorite teams to start off in baseball and all sports are Yankees, Chiefs, and Warriors. Second favorite team, Ian's favorite teams are the A's in baseball, so that's the only reason why, to share a room. But today we're going to be talking about Trey Mancini. We're going to be talking about it through every team, then we're going to do something else. Today we're going to be talking about Trey Mancini of the Orioles, and if his future is here or somewhere else. And I'm going to be telling you if he's going to go or stay. So yeah. By the way, go follow my Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. TikTok's 450deadcenter99. Make good baseball and every single sport content over there. Only reason why Ian's doing basketball is because Ian's a basketball nerd. And yeah. And my Instagram is gottatis23. I also make sports content over there. My Twitch is MVPPat15. And yeah, so go follow all those. Sorry if I have no intro. It's going to be really boring, but yeah. So let's get straight into the video and talk about Trey Mancini. So if you guys don't know baseball, you guys might be wondering, what's wrong with Trey Mancini and the Orioles? Well, the Orioles are trash, and when Trey Mancini joined the team, they were trash. Orioles, when I started watching as a kid, they were good in 14, 15, 16, 17 maybe, but 17 they kind of fell down too. So if Trey Mancini good, because he has cancer, so pray for him about that. And the thing about, we're going to be posting videos every day, by the way. The thing about him is his future still in the Orioles, or is his future somewhere else? Well, for me, the future is somewhere else. And I'm going to tell you why the future is somewhere else. The future is somewhere else for Trey Mancini, because who wants to stay in the Orioles and waste their whole career? Like, your goal at the end of the season as a baseball player is to be in the Hall of Fame. And you're not going to get in the Hall of Fame by being on the Orioles, who never makes the playoffs. Unless you carry them to the playoffs, you're going to be a Hall of Famer. Like, Chris Davis is not a Hall of Famer. He was good at the start of his career, but in my opinion, he's not a Hall of Famer. He's straight up trash. But Trey Mancini will not be playing next season because of his cancer. So, does that mean he stays or goes somewhere else? Well, my opinion is he goes to the Atlanta Braves. And you guys might see, he's saying why. As you see with other players, Nicholas Castellanos, he's went to a team, and he was in the AL and went to the NL. The same thing would happen to Josh Donaldson. Wash team went to the Indians, then to the Braves. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen to Trey Mancini. Is that he's going to go to the Braves. And yeah. So I think he's going to go to the Braves because it's going to be the same thing that happened to Josh Donaldson. It's going to be late in his career, and he needs to go somewhere. Exactly like Andre Iguodala did this year with the Heat. So, yeah. Not going to be on the video because I need to talk about more things than about why would Trey Mancini leave the Orioles. He would leave the Orioles because the Orioles are trash to start it off. And other options are that you don't want to be wasted in your career by the Orioles. If the Orioles are good by the time if he wants to leave, then he'll stay. But that's most likely not going to happen. He's going to go to the Braves. The Braves will have a young future at the time. They'll have Acuna and Albies. Freeman might be gone. And yeah. So that's Trey Mancini's problem. And that's where I think where he's going to end up at. And because he's the best player on the team. And that's the only reason why we're talking about Trey Mancini in this video. We need to talk about the Orioles now. In the 2019 season, the Baltimore Orioles finished with a 58-108 record. One of the worst in the MLB behind, I believe, the Marlins. But no, it was the worst in the MLB behind the Tigers. Worst in the MLB behind the Tigers. Imagine being worse than the Miami Marlins. Miami Marlins are super young, and I believe that will be good, but we're going to talk about that in another video. So we're talking about the Orioles and the Trey Mancini here. We're done with Trey Mancini. I think the Orioles they're not going to have a good future till a long time. Not till a long time, till they get a bunch of first-round picks. And that's most likely what's going to happen. In this 60-game season, they're going to win like 10 games. 10 games, because they're going to play the Yankees and the Rays a lot. Blue Jays will be better. Red Sox, not as much, so they'll win a couple games against the Red Sox, but maybe that's it. If they play bad teams and they get lucky with the Mariners and the Rangers, that's what I think. The record is, I think they'll be near 14 games, and they'll be 14-46 in the season. I think that because they're not going to be a very good team. Trey Mancini won't be their best player, and they still went 54-108, not even close to the playoffs, and 14th seed last year. That's why I think their record's going to be in the 60-game season. Only reason why we're talking about them is because we're doing the series, as you all know. And right now, if you minus out those good players, we're going to actually, let's talk about the Baltimore Orioles record over the last, say, 10 years. And then we're going to show you if they're going to improve, yes or no. 2018 season, the Baltimore Orioles finished with a more worse record. Is I think the worst team in the league. 47-115. Horrible record. Don't hire. Not supposed to. You're supposed to finish like that, but I don't know how your Orioles just finish like that. You guys didn't even have Manny Machado. Make sure about that. If you guys didn't trade away Manny Machado, your team would still be good. And if Chris Davis was just not straight out dog crap, your team would be very good. Now, this is where I said the Orioles were still pretty decent, which they were really decent. They were 75-87. But still, that's where you're going to know they're starting to fall down a lot. Now, we're going to go back to the 2016 season, where the Orioles finished 89-73. Very good. I don't believe they made the playoffs, but still very good. And you know that their season's starting to drop down. Let's go to the 2015 season and see how they finished. Orioles finished with the 81-81 record. Now, people are thinking they're about to be good. But then, after 2017, it just goes all down from there. 2014 is where everyone's saying their best season's been so far in the last 10 years. Which I believe that is. Or 2010. Or when Manny Machado was in his early days. I haven't looked at the Orioles standing in a long time. They've been pretty bad. I've been studying good teams. And all of your team's best player in the top 100 players. If you want to look at my TikToks, you can go see those. I haven't done much football, but would. On my TikTok, I'm doing the 2020 predictions, which I'm not going to do it here, but I don't know what Ian's going to do, so you get to look at his video, though. And he gets to look at this one. So, as we can see, we can only go up to 2014, and where they had the best season of their career. If I'm right, I'm pretty sure they finished first in the AL East. Yeah, they finished first in the AL East. I mean, take that back, but I'm 100% sure they finished first in AL East in 2014. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. I couldn't see it. I even tried looking it up to make sure. I'm pretty sure they finished first. Maybe. Turns out they did finish first, so my predictions were right. So for the rest of this video, after we just talked about the Orioles and Trey Mancini and what I thought they was going to go through, Orioles going to be bad for a long time. They're going to be the New York Knicks for a couple of years, maybe a lot. Tigers maybe too. But Tigers are another video. That might not be until a long time. Yeah, it's going to be seen. But we're going to look at a Trey Mancini in an Orioles highlight reel right here. So let's go into it.
Be it. Mancini, nope, he's going to get there. Sliding catch, and he's got it. Play right field? Yeah.
That'll hang for Mancini. Trey in on the ball. Diving catch as that ball went down quicker than Mancini thought. Nicely done by Trey, and 2 down. Mancini on the run.
As you can see, Trey Mancini is a very good player in the Orioles. He's pretty sure a one-time All-Star. But as you look, you can see in all these games, they're doing pretty bad. Remember, these are also starts. Some of them are starts of a game. See, there you go. Already running. Let's Trey Mancini highlight reel. Then we'll go to the Orioles are.
Line drive and a base hit down the right field line. Davis scores, heading to third. Severino, he'll be held, and Mancini chugs to second base with a double. It is a one-run game and 2 in scoring position with 2 men down.
Against lefties. Mancini's going to get an RBI. That one driven deep, way back. It'll take a hop off the base of the wall. He's on his way to second base. Throw is not in time. Trey's got a double. The Orioles have a run and a 1-0 lead.
Here's Mancini swinging a line drive and a base hit down the left field line. VR will score. Mancini makes the turn. He heads to second. And it's 5-0 O's here in the 4th. Mancini with his second hit, his 25th.
Mancini waiting on it. He's going to go to right center base.
And Cini's not really a power hitter, but
Alberto will score
he's
beyond
a very good player.
the score. And Trey Mancini comes through, and the Orioles are up by.
Steele swinging a ball hit towards the middle. There's a base hit up the middle for Mancini. Martin scores. Here comes the artist score.
Well, there's a Trey Mancini highlight. Now we're going to show you a video on the Orioles. Take you to it. Mancini clip. Trey Mancini is a very good power hitter. He's hit 35 home runs last season, but I just need to say that. This is a 2016 clip of the Orioles in 2016 as they were a playoff team. Everyone, they're good. As you see, Manny Machado, Jonathan Scope, Mark Trumbo when he was in his prime, and Adam Jones. Very good team. Very good team. Trey Mancini is on the team. It would be a lot better too. So this is what the video is mostly about.
The home run leader, he got all of that thing.
And the 3-2 is lifted to left field. Rickard comes in on it, still charging. Diving, trying, it's off his glove. Goins is being set. Rickard's throw towards the plate. The tag, he is!
Thank you guys for watching the video, and see you next time.
Baseball, it is said, is just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon is just a hole in Arizona.